Ooh, electric bill. 10,000 for just a month? Wow!
So many things to pay, and this electricity consumption is making it huge.
Damn it, no gas again. Hi there! Wait. Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hi, Cyrile!
Hey guys, how did you get in? Do you know this guy?
He's Solarman.
And he's here to help us with our problems.
How?
I'm your everyday superhero, Solarman!
A man named Edmund Becquerel made a discovery about the photovoltaic effect that explained electricity being generated from the sunlight last 1839. Shining light on an electrode submerged in a conductive solution would create an electrical current, claimed Becquerel. A lot of research was taken after this discovery, but the use of photovoltaic power continued to be very inefficient, and photovoltaic cells only main purposes of measuring light. After Centennial, Russell Oahy invented the solar cell. Shortly after the invention of the transistor last 1941. Right now, the use of solar panels is becoming efficient due to the improvements of technology.
Let's talk about first its disadvantages. Well, of course, to produce solar panels, we need factories that need hundreds of hectares of land. We need cut down trees. Another is we still be using coals for the mass production of these panels, but of course we already have a lot of solar panels. The use of coal will be stopped.
Okay, and how will it work?
From the name itself, it will work because of the sunlight. The solar panel works in the photovoltaic method. The solar panel was made of cells taking photons through sun radiation and converts it to make electricity. Solar cell is a converter that produces electricity from taking light of the sun. The solar cell is also known as photovoltaic, which means if it is broken into its root words, photo that means light and volt that means electromotive force. From these root words, this is where the idea of using light to create force was taken. A material of a solar cell is a network of electron paths, and a photon or an excited electron will move through this path after approaching a cell. To be able to produce electricity, the solar panels must have a positive and a negative charge. Solar cell is a wafer of two layers where the top layer is a p-type silicon that has positive charge and an n-type silicon located at a lower layer that has a negative charge.
How about nighttime?
Of course, it is connected to a battery that will be used as a storage for the energy. The excess electricity will be stored to that battery so that it can work even without the sun.
Where should we set it up?
Usually, the solar panel is installed in the roof to collect more photons. The key is to make an angle of 15 degrees during winter and negative 15 degrees during summer. Of course, it will also give benefits to a lot of people and to our environment. Like it can decrease the amount of your monthly bill in your electricity consumption, gas consumption, and of course, to our environment.
But how can it help our environment?
Did you know that all this time, we are using coals that cause this very hot environment?
But how?
Since electricity is coming from coal, and coal emits carbon dioxide, this means that every time we use electricity, we produce carbon dioxide that results to a greenhouse effect that makes our atmosphere thicker than causes high temperature in our environment that we call global warming.
No, don't listen to him. I have a lot of advantages than you. Look at what these people using. They're using my power and benefit them a lot of things. I gave them electricity. I gave them internet. Without it, they are nothing. Don't forget that, brother.
Brother? Yes, he's my brother, and you're wrong, Coalman. You may have helped them, but you are slowly, continuously destroying the planet Earth. You're destroying Mother Nature. You were discovered first, but as time comes, people discovered me and learned that I can be more helpful in the planet that you are. Look at what you did to our planet Earth. Climate change is happening. The melting of ice in Antarctica and the strong heat due to the global warming. All of this because of your CO2 emissions. Don't you realize that you are destroying us all in the end? Think about it, brother.
Whoa! So can we go home now?
But we are not done yet. Do you want to see a real solar panel?
Yes!
Here's an example of a solar panel.
First of all, there are three basic types of solar panels. Monocrystalline solar panels is the most efficient but most expensive of them all. Why? Because these solar panels use very pure silicon and involve a complicated crystal growth process. Second in our list is the polycrystalline solar panels, also known as the multicrystalline solar panels, because polycrystalline solar panels are a little less expensive and slightly less efficient than monocrystalline because the cells are not grown in single crystals but in a large block of many crystals. And lastly, we have the amorphous solar panels. These are not really crystals, but a thin layer of silicon, deposited on a base material such as metal or glass to create the solar panel. These amorphous solar panels are much cheaper, but their energy efficiency is also much less, so more square footage is required to produce the same amount of power. This is used as the roof of the house.
And how long do this solar power work? Solar panel lasts 25 to 30 years or more. Any more questions?
But solar panels are so expensive. I wish I could make one.
Of course, you can make your own solar panel. There are a lot of tutorials in the internet, and I can recommend to you some if you'd like to.
No thanks. That's all.
That's all you need to know about the solar power.
So can we go home now?
Of course! Come on guys, let's go home now. But first, we need to go to my brother's place and see what is up. Okay, follow my steps. 1, 2, 3. Huh!
Oh, hi, Mr. Coalman.
What?
Wait, Solarman, what are we going to do to those solar panels after 30 years if they are not already working?
That's a good question. Most parts of a solar module can be recycled, including up to 95% of certain semiconductor materials or the glass, as well as large amount of ferrous and non-ferrous metal.
Wow, amazing!
What's up, bro? Have you changed your mind already?
Yeah, I think so. I realized that by using solar panel at approximately 30 years, the solar panel will produce enough electricity to offset 84,000 pounds of carbon dioxide from a coal-burning power plant.
So what will you do now?
To help you to convince people to use power plant, if you allow me.
Of course I will. I'm proud of you, bro.
I'm so proud of you too, bro.
Oh man, come on, give me a hug.
I want to be like you.
Okay, let's do what I'm going to do.
Follow me. 1, 2, 3, go.
Not that, brother.
What?
Follow my step.
오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해